Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is Jack again, and this is part 2. Sitting with Dean, my father-in-law. I call him Dad.
All right.
And we're talking about life in Detroit.
He's the best son I ever had. Okay, what?
Life in Detroit, and we're talking about being a milkman in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a hard way to make a living, or when did you start? Let's put it this way.
We were glad to have a job.
Yes.
My dad was glad to have a job where he made money. You know, the hardness didn't anything. You know, my dad got up sometimes at first, 12 o'clock at night, and go and load his truck, and then start peddling milk at 2 in the morning. Start peddling milk. You know, he did a lot of that for years. But then the union came in, and they made it so the milkman didn't have to get up at 12 o'clock at night.
Mm.
My dad got up at 4 o'clock after that.
Mm.
You know, after that.
What year was that, Dad, about?
Uh,
When did Bob start?
when did he start? Oh, he started when I was a baby.
So it must
Yeah.
have been like 1930-ish?
Yeah, would be
29.
28, I think.
Oh, okay.
1928 is when he started. But he had, they lived cheap, you know, they all lived together to save money.
Who were they?
Oh, Uncle Charlie, Uncle Joe.
Your uncles.
Yeah.
They all lived with you guys?
Oh, yeah, all those guys come from Kentucky.
Mm.
You know, they stuck together,
Mm.
you know.
How many brothers did you say your father had?
4. There's 5 of them, 5 boys.
Oh, I thought there were more than that.
No.
And then there was a bunch of girls.
Yes. Yeah, they had 11 altogether.
Oh, and I thought there were more than that.
Yeah, 11. That's what with the girls and the boys. So anyway, that's the way you made your life went on. My dad was in a band. He thought he was going to be a musician. Oh my God! And
What did he play?
played saxophone. Yeah. he made me go in. I learned how to play a saxophone too.
Uh-huh.
He thought he was going to make a musician out of me.
You know how to play?
I did.
Wow.
I did. But I played Jingle Bells and Tiger Rag,
Oh.
and you know, I had about 6 different tunes I could play. You
Mhm.
know,
That's
and
all
then
right.
then I went downtown to Wurlitzer's in downtown Detroit where they gave lessons, and so I'd get on the bus and go down. Dad would get me on the bus, and I go down there and
Those are her cookies.
learn how to play with these guys. Everybody stunk.
Here they are in the store.
was terrible.
They work so
But
hard.
anyway, what tune did you learn today, Dean? Well, I see. Now, you know, there'd be certain tunes I'd learn, you know. And you know, it was really, but the guy was making money. You know, he was charging us. I think he charged me,
This is the cremation
might
of
be
Sam
$5 a
McGee,
lesson,
isn't it?
which was pretty high.
That sounds high.
Yeah.
Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the
Yeah, I
boss
think it was about $5 a
Sounds like what it should be now.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, he let me go down and take lessons, so I did. He thought sure I was going to play in that damn band.
Mhm.
He wanted me to be like Gene Krupa or one of those
Mhm.
old-time 1930s band players. You know, he wanted me to be in.
You
a
never
band.
know.
Picture
Yeah.
mother.
I knew I had a hell of a time, but my dad wanted me to do it.
Well, it
So
would
you
be
do what your
pretty,
dad
but
wants
it's
you to
her
do,
glasses
yeah.
look dark.
Yeah, he was such
You
a
know?
sweetheart. Ooh.
It's like her glasses
Did a
are
lot.
dark.
Yeah.
All right, so you're a milkman. Did you, with day one, you had your own route. Did you have your Divco?
Not day one. Hell no, I had an old Chevy. You could see the ground as you're driving. You could see the
Is this
ground
there
go
are
by.
strange
It was all
things?
rusted out underneath.
Is
That was my
the
first
one that I know?
Yeah.
uh, truck to drive,
Mm-hmm.
and but that was way before
Well,
my
this
dad
is,
got into Twin
That's when
Pines.
we were
He
going
got a
out
nice
on our
truck when he got in
honeymoon.
Twin Pines.
And
That was
this is
about,
the side
about in
door of
41.
Dad's house.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, 1940, right before the war.
Yeah,
I
yeah, he
pictured
bought it then, but
very well.
he had a truck.
Yeah.
He had a nice
Oh.
truck in
They
41
were on,
that I was
they were on
working
my,
with him on the
almost
route with.
Mm-hmm.
Was across
And I'd work
street.
every
Yeah,
day
you're
that
right.
I
I was
didn't go to
thinking-
school, man.
I just
That
went
was
to see
expected.
it not too
I'd be
long
there,
ago.
you know.
Oh, did you?
He'd call me,
Oh.
boy, he'd call me.
Jack and I went
Boy, I knew when he said it. He
How
said,
does it look?
"Hey, son, it's time to get up." Oh my God, that went
The
right through
houses
me.
look fine.
It killed me.
In Indiana.
I'm surprised to hear
The
that.
house
Yeah.
looks
Oh
fine,
my
too.
God.
Oh, yeah.
To hear him say,
Um,
"Okay, son, it's time to get up." And boy, but I
Boots
knew I
and
had to
Mom's
get
house,
up.
though,
You know,
it's not-
I wasn't going to lay
This
there.
was so much
You know,
prettier.
he'd say,
The way
"Hey,
they have
you
it
lay there,
painted
you
now
stay
is
there."
Not very pretty.
And boy, I wouldn't didn't
Yeah.
want to ever say that to me.
Mm.
So I got up,
But it's kept
and
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Here's
happy.
eating a tomato out of the garden.
You know, we
Yeah.
didn't have any money, but we didn't know it. We didn't know we were broke.
Right out of
Mm.
the yard,
And starving
right
half the
out of
time.
garden.
But they'd go down and to these places and buy
Isn't that a
chickens
great book?
Huh?
and
Isn't that a great book?
Yeah.
you know, places
Really
where they
nice.
sold poultry.
Yeah, they
Poultry
just-
houses were real important then. You know, had chickens and you know hams. You could buy anything. Wasn't right at the grocery store. It was like just a poultry house.
Is there more?
You know,
Mm.
it
No,
was
that's
right
it.
across the
There's
street
just
from
the
us.
three of
back
them. They're all the
there.
same.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
You know, they're all the
on
same.
what would you live on? You lived on
So one's gonna go to
Ferris.
Tracy.
166 Ferris.
Aunt
That's
Margaret,
right.
And one to Uncle Kevin.
Right in
166 Ferris.
right in Highland
Yeah,
Park,
we
yeah.
sure will.
And that's where
Mhm.
we operated from then. And the grocery store
I think
guy,
they should just
you know,
mail
they
them.
we all went to little
and
grocery
let
stores. They
them
didn't have
pass them out.
supermarkets,
Oh, yeah.
so we went. Mr.
You
Jackson's
want that,
grocery
Ben?
store was
Yeah,
right
that's
down the
okay.
street,
Okay.
and
Just don't
we'd
wanna
go
lose
through
those.
there and buy like a
I don't know. I
salt
think
or
how much would that
sugar,
cost
something.
to
And
mail
just
them?
one little
I
box.
don't
You
know.
know,
They're
Pretty
you
gonna
heavy,
wouldn't,
they go by
you
weight,
couldn't
I
afford
think.
much more
Yeah, I
than
think
that.
they do.
You know, it'd be 15 cents or 12 cents,
I'm not
or
sure how much it would
bread was
cost.
5 cents or 6
It's not gonna
cents.
be
You know,
cheap.
Mhm.
Yeah.
but
Maybe I
that's
could
at Mr.
talk
Jackson.
to
And
call and see,
in fact, Mr. Jackson gave me
yes.
a job
Oh, Uncle
at
Kevin.
one time
Bringing it for-
after we
to
got
help
into
you,
it when I was
Yeah.
you know,
probably
'cause he won't go anywhere.
let's see, I was probably
I
about
don't see
10.
my brother and
He said, "Do you
sister.
want to work for me?" I said,
I
"Sure,
don't know
I'll work."
how long.
You know, and that was a
Probably since
disaster
last
because
summer.
I only knew how to work on a milk
Probably
route.
since
You know,
last summer.
and we
That's
had to
when
run.
They,
You
they
had to
came
keep
over
running.
here. Do
We
you
started
remember them
running
coming over
in the
here?
morning, and we ran until
Yep.
we got done.
Who came?
You know, to a point where you
Annie
were
Ann,
running,
Aunt
but you were rushing
Margaret,
and running and rushing.
and Uncle
You know, to pedal
Kevin.
that milk route.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
anyway, it was
I don't remember that
Mr.
at
Jackson
all.
gave me my first
Especially
job. That was
Kevin.
probably
I
my
don't
first job
remember
working
Kevin.
in that store.
Yeah.
Because I've been
You know,
bugging Dad.
And he
And how old were
to
you?
go see Kevin
oh, I had
because
to be
he was
let's
so
see,
good
that
when
was
he came to see
Yeah.
us.
Probably,
See if I have any pictures. of
12.
that.
I was still working my dad,
I think
see,
I do.
and I thought that was the best job in the world, but he wanted me to try something different too, you know.
Mhm.
So anyway, I worked for him, and eventually I got so it was frustrating. You know, you put things on the shelves
And people buy them. and you
Yeah.
have to replace it.
yeah, and you know they had he had the butchers there. The butcher was in the little store. You know, everything was all in these little stores. Hell, it's only but two little rooms, but they had them all around in the city, and I think there was about 4 right around us
I guess
there
they're not-
on Ferris. You know,
See,
maybe
they're
down at the other end, or
outlets.
you know, and they would just
Okay.
sell to 1 or 2 people, you know, and then we were good customers, you know.
There's
If you had
Ricky.
a customer was buying everything
Ricky and
from
me.
you, that would
Mhm.
be
Who
a,
is it?
a
It's
good
Ricky.
customer.
Hmm.
So,
And
but
me.
anyway, what else do
He's
I
in the
got to talk
hospital.
about?
I don't know. All these things are really interesting, but
No, no.
particularly about Detroit back in the day,
Oh yeah,
like before it went down,
yeah.
when it was still a really interesting, thriving place.
I
But-
remember one time Dad showed me. You see that guy?
They're in here.
He's the head gangster. You know, I was a little kid, you know,
Hmm.
and he pointed at some slick-looking guy with a big car.
Hmm.
He said he's a big gangster around here. Boy, I
Wow.
thought, wow. And he was
A thrill.
Yeah, you know, they had bootlegging was all over the place. Whiskey, you could buy whiskey anywhere.
Wow.
You know,
See, that's another topic, another good topic, and I really want to talk about all of them.
yeah.
But we do them in 10-minute segments, and I'm running,
Yeah.
you know,
he's-
close to the
this is
end
his
here.
son.
So,
Okay.
like, I'll end this one for now,
Oh my
but I'll
gosh.
start another one.
He's a,
And for everybody
Boy
listening,
Scout
will you
leader.
subscribe to my channel,
is.
please, and you won't miss anything going on. Thank you.